to track 4. My name is Farida Insani Gunawan, and I will be your tour guide today. In this track, we will get to know more deeply about the history of Idjen Street. In the Dutch colonialism era, for a quick overview, the Dutch came to Indonesia in 15th centuries and colonized this country for about 3.5 centuries or 350 years. They came to Malang in 17th centuries and built the Malang city plan into 8 steps, and they called the Plan projects. Before we continue for the trip today, there are some rules and regulations that you might have to follow. The first is not tapping someone's head, and especially the local people here, because it's considered to be rude behavior. And the second is don't litter. Okay? Any questions so far? If there are no questions, let's move to the first spot. Yeah, welcome to the first spot. In here, Idjen Street was made on Plan 5 project in 1925 under the leadership of Mayor Burgemeester. When the first plan was to make the main road from Alun-Alun, Dendels Boulevard, or we can call it Kartanegara Street, Kayu Tangan Street, until Semeru Park, which is located between Semeru and Idjen Street. So, any questions so far? Alright, now follow me to the public library. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are at second spot. Yeah, public library. Come and have a look at this city public library. Wow. It's located at the intersection of Jalan Idjen and Jalan Semeru. The building was a cigarette factory in 1965. Then it given and incorporated by the regional government of Kota Madya Malang, because at that time Malang City needed a library building. At first, the book collection was only 2,500, and nowadays this library is very comfortable place, and people can bring the kids at any age. Even you can book for kindergarten events. Usually it opens from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. Okay, now we will move to the next spot. But before that, is there any question? No? Alright then, let's go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third spot. Yeah, there is a Gajayana Stadium. Thanks for following me to this third spot. So, you can see the stadium, right? Yeah, in the continuous development of Plan 5, the main focus was to make the Gajayana Stadium, which was a sport complex such as hockey, tennis, and swimming pool. Now it used to be the football stadium in Malang. Okay, before we move to the next spot, I will give you 5 minutes for a Q&A and a photo session near this area. Right? Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are in the fourth spot. Yeah, Idjen Street and Residence. At this spot, you can see Idjen Street. Yeah, Idjen Street itself was one of the masterpieces for a well-known Dutch architect. The road was made into a boulevard as a two-way street and a garden in the middle. Yeah, you can see that. Also, it's given palm trees to enhance the appearance of the road on the left and on the right side. You can see that. And so, is there any questions so far? No? Okay, great. I will continue. Okay, I will continue. Yeah, it's not only Idjen Street, but also the residence. Yeah, as you can see. In Poplan 7 project, they built the residence with the European style like that. Yeah. In addition, the design of each house is also equipped with a garden, a large garden. Yeah, a large garden. The shape of this building can still be found in several houses in Idjen. Yeah, this is one of the example Dutch house. Okay. And nowadays, as many as 40% of them have changed into new buildings, and is there you can see at others' house. Okay, so any questions so far? No? Let me know, and if you want to take a picture, and I will be always glad to help you guys. And thank you for the next spot. We will go to the Pravijaya Museum, and please prepare yourself. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, now we are in the 5th spot. There is a Pravijaya Army Museum. As you can see there, yeah, please follow me to see Pravijaya Museum. It was built in 1962, and here you will find all of historical objects used by Indonesia heroes in the Dutch colonial until the Reformation. Yeah, you can see it there. So, any questions so far? If not, I will continue, and I will give you time for 5 minutes to take a picture. Then we will move to the next spot. Okay? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, now we are in 6th spot. There is a Pahlawan Trip Monument, as you can see there. Yeah, come closer and have a look at this Pahlawan Trip Monument. Pahlawan means hero, so this statue was built to commemorate the 35 heroes strangled from the Dutch military. In the 1947, just a few steps from this spot, you can easily find the Pahlawan Trip graveyard. They were 35 heroes raised peacefully there. Any questions so far? No? Okay, alright. I will give you 5 minutes for a Q&A session. And before we will go to the next spot, you can put the session at there. Okay, you got it? Yeah, thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we are in 7th spot. There is a Cathedral Church. Yeah, get closer and you will see Cathedral Church. In the 7th spot, The church building uses a typical Dutch neo-Gothic style. From the front, two tall towers. You can see there? Yeah. And flank the main entrance decorated with a large cross. And on the right side of the tower, there is a light brown and ancient clock. And to enter this church, you can go to the front door. Yeah, you can see that. The back door and or to the left of the church. Yeah, okay. I will give you 5 minutes for a Q&A session. And of course, the photo session before we will go to the next spot. Okay? Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to 8th spot. There is a horse racing. Yeah. Still on Poplin 7, the Dutch project continued in the horse racing area. It was built in 1938 in the 90s era, and horse racing was really no longer a track because sport activity was centered in the Gajayana Stadium. Now it becomes an elite housing facility nearby a college area of the Medical Polytechnic of Malang, as you can see. Yeah. Is there any question? No? Okay, alright then. I will continue. Now, as you can see, Idjen Street becomes a place for a car-free day, or we can call it CFD, every Sunday, when almost all of Idjen Boulevard is free of motorized vehicles, which offers a wide range of items buy from traditional foods to clothing, even pets. It starts from around 6 to 10 p.m. depending on the number of events held. You should take in this area as part of pedicab or walking tour. Of the historic downtown area, you might visit on Sunday and enjoy all of the things that sell on a car-free day or just doing exercise. So ladies and gentlemen, finally we come to the end of the tour. I will summarize our spot itineraries for today. First, Tugu Kembang near Simpang Idjen Semeru. Second, Public Library. Third, Gajayana Stadium. Fourth, Idjen Street and Residence. Fifth, Pravijaya Museum. Sixth, Pahoa Monument. Seventh, Cathedral Church. Eighth, horse racing. And the last is Main Street. Thank you very much for your participation and cooperation. And please recheck your belongings before leaving this place so you can go to the next track. See you and goodbye.